12:39 in the afternoon. I'm getting ready to hit the gym. It is a Tuesday, but this morning I pretty much spent it going grocery shopping. So these right here are my Walmart groceries, and over here are my groceries from an organic produce store. It just pretty much had everything. They didn't have chicken, so I just said I'll just buy some fruits and vegetables here and a few other things. Picked up some spinach, carrots, red pepper, yellow pepper, green pepper, kiwis, some ginger right here, apples, bananas, and then potatoes, and also some eggs. And then right behind me you've got the yin to the yang. You've got some foods that you wouldn't call clean. They might be considered dirty. Foods like a frozen pizza, some donuts, some seasonal beer, some pumpkin ale, Blue Moon. I saw this in Nick Wright's video. It looked good. So first Walmart I went to, they had it in stock, so I picked one up. Gonna give it a try. But like I'm saying, you've got dirty foods and you've got clean foods. It's all about moderation, being flexible with your diet. Of course, I'm gonna be eating plenty of these foods right here, but that doesn't mean I'm not also going to indulge and eat responsibly things like donuts and pizza. So got that. These packages of rice are awesome. They are a great source of carbs and they cook in 90 seconds. And each one, like I said, a great source of carbs. 104 carbs in this bag. So post-workout, you throw one of these in there. And I bought some different flavors. I got red beans and rice and the jasmine rice. And then I also get some canned beans usually when I go. Chili beans, kidney beans, black beans, and that is also a chili bean. I've got my Gatorade that I like to drink during my workout just for some carbs also. Some salsa back there. Brandon Campbell's favorite, Gone Nutty Pop-Tarts. I've had these before, they're great. Probably gonna grab one right before I head to the gym. And then here I've got 2 packages of Smart Chicken. It is a little more expensive, you guys can see, or I guess it's expensive for the United States compared to the Walmart brand. So there, that one is $12.85 and this one was $14.14. But they're individually wrapped and no antibiotics, tenderness guaranteed. They are better quality than the Walmart brand. So if you shop at Walmart, these are right next to them. You can pick them up. Pretty good in my opinion. And then I also got some Harvest Land turkey, 2 packages of that. I'm gonna go load all of this up into the refrigerator in the pantry right there, and then I'm gonna hit the gym. How's it going, guys? Welcome to the voiceover part of this video. What you guys are going to be watching in the background is some footage from a pull workout, just doing some back and biceps. I'm still going strong on the legs push-pull split, and I've been making a lot of gains. And along the road to making gains, you're going to have some setbacks every once in a while. It's going to happen. They are frustrating, bad workouts, but you've got to deal with them because everyone's going to have them. So last week, I was getting ready to do a push workout. I thought I was ready to work out. I was gonna film it so I could have a training video for you guys. And I did around 7 sets and I just wasn't feeling it. It was a terrible feeling. So I just went home after that. I'm not gonna sit there and be frustrated in the gym. So I just took my stuff home, took a few days off, and tried to analyze what I was doing wrong. I just thought about it for a little bit. I didn't overthink it. But I think a good way to transition from having poor workouts to getting back into a good streak of workouts is lowering the weight, getting back to basics, focusing on the contraction. You guys can see it here on these low rows as opposed to a previous workout video I did. I am much more focused on that contraction right there, squeezing it at the very end of the movement as best as I can. And this one where the camera switches, this was a drop set. So I wasn't squeezing as hard, but that's kind of the principle that I've been thinking of lately. Maybe going a little bit slower on that negative, holding that contraction, as well as keeping my core tight. I used to wear a lifting belt a lot of the time, but I'm trying to get away from it because for a while my lower back hurt, and that kind of stopped me from doing deadlifts and squatting as much weight as I wanted to. So I'm trying out beltless, and I'm just trying to flex my abs on all of these pulling exercises. And what I'm thinking here on these dumbbell rows, which this weight is really, really light. I think these were 60-pound dumbbells, but I was focused on moving it with my lat, holding it at the top. But anyway, what I'm focused on here, I'm getting sidetracked, is flexing my abs and keeping my back perpendicular to the ground. I'm not gonna try to have a lot of twist in my body because you can do 100 pounds on the rows, but how much of that is actually going to be on your lats? How much tension is that? If you're cheating and you're turning, not only is it gonna hurt your back, but it's probably not gonna be as effective. And once I started doing all of that, I was refocused and now I'm excited about lifting weights. So I guess the moral of this little story here is sometimes you've gotta take a step back to take 2 steps forward, because that is the name of the game when it comes to getting into shape, losing weight. If you're doing all the right things, your time will come, but there's gonna be setbacks along the way. So try to take a negative and turn it into a positive, and take that step back and turn it into 2 steps forward. Anyway, back on topic with the workout footage. Story time is over. I ended up doing some lat pullovers here on a cable machine. I haven't done these in forever. I kind of forgot about them, honestly, but I was feeling spontaneous. Threw 3 of them in at the end of my workout, and I'm gonna start to keep them in there from now on. And then I did a couple sets here on biceps, some decline curls, another forgotten exercise. And the thing I like about this exercise a lot is it kind of takes out cheating out of the movement. And once your arms get tired, you can kind of extend your elbows and really stretch the biceps like I am right there, just to get a little break, and then maybe squeeze out 1 or 2 more reps. And look at those faces right there. You can tell I was feeling the burn. It's weird, when I'm lifting, I don't think I'm making weird faces, but when I go back and watch the footage, look at that. I don't know what I'm doing. This commentary is almost coming to an end here, so I hope you guys enjoyed this part of the video. Stick around. My lovely girlfriend will be in the video for a little bit longer than a half a second. But before I let you guys go, I want to hear from you guys down below in the comments. How do you deal with bad workouts? I tried to explain it, what I did in the last week or so, but I want to see some comments down below. Tell me how you deal with those bad workouts, and I will try my best to reply to you all. If you're enjoying the video so far, you can maybe go down below and give it a like. And there is a recipe coming up that is delicious. I highly recommend it, and I'll see you in the kitchen. 5:51 in the afternoon, just got back from the gym, and why not include a recipe in this video with my lovely girlfriend, Paige.
Hi guys!
What are we gonna make tonight?
Mexican potatoes.
So to do that, all you do is basically make the stuff that you do for normal tacos, and instead of a tortilla or a hard shell, you put them inside of a baked potato. It is delicious. I've got the stove warming up. We're gonna go ahead and jump into this one. And we've also got Chanel the pug over at my apartment chilling. Really going after that chip. Look at that. Look at that agility. So we're gonna start to brown the hamburger meat. Got the 93.7, this is 1 pound, and we're gonna break it up with a spatula. And now that that is going, we're going to cook 4 potatoes. I don't know how many I'm gonna have yet in the microwave. You could do it in the oven, but this is a little bit quicker. Turn that on potato mode. Let that go for a little bit and check these out. Pick these up at Walmart while we were getting the taco stuff. I threw a picture up on Instagram. Has anyone tried these yet? Let me know down below in the comments. I haven't opened these up. This is the perfect white girl flavor Pop-Tart. So now we've got the hamburger meat ground up. The potatoes are all cooked up, and basically all you're gonna do is cut a potato in half, break it up a little bit on the inside, and then put a little hamburger meat on there, and top it off with whatever else you want. So a little bit of lettuce on there, some salsa. There you go. A Mexican potato. It's like a taco and a baked potato. I know it sounds weird. The first time I tried it, I wasn't too sure what to think, but then after I took a bite, it was delicious. And this is what mine looks like. It is a little bigger. As you can tell, I'm pretty hungry. It's a post-workout meal, so the potatoes aren't that big. On the bottom, I've got 200 grams. Super easy to do. Grab yourself a food scale. This is what I did in between takes here, so I weighed everything out. So I've got 200 grams of potatoes, 6 ounces of the 93.7. I have 2 servings of the 2% cheddar cheese, and then the lettuce and the salsa I don't really count the macros for, because the lettuce, that's like nothing at all. It's basically just leaves. And then the same with the salsa. That's probably 30 calories of salsa up top. And then I weighed out 28 grams of tortilla chips, and I plugged it all into my FitnessPal. Fits my macros perfectly, and it really does taste great. That is it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for sticking around to the outro screen if you made it this far. This was a longer video, but let me know if you like them down below in the comments, and I will keep them coming to you. You can check out these two videos on the screen, and I will talk to you next time.